Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, please silence your cell phone and electronic devices to ensure that we have no distractions as we celebrate and honor our 2026 graduating candidates. At this time, please stand for the processional and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Mount Zion High School JROTC cadets and the singing of the national anthem performed by Mr. Jefferson Hall of Stillwell School of the Arts. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors. All right. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Mount Zion High School JROTC cadets, following by the singing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
By the dawn's early night, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening and welcome to the Clayton County Public Schools 2026 Winter Commencement Ceremony. I am Dr. Ebony Lee, Chief Communications Officer, and it is my honor to serve as the Mistress of Ceremonies for tonight's special occasion. At this time, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. Sam West, Principal of Elite Scholars Academy, who will bring a formal welcome. Following Mr. West, Dr. Cynthia Freeman Smalls, Principal of Perry Career Academy, will recognize all of our distinguished guests. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Mr. Sam West, Principal of Elite Scholars Academy, and it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the Clayton County Public Schools 2026 Winter Commencement Ceremony. As a district, Clayton County Public Schools is committed to building a better tomorrow today. Tonight, we proudly celebrate the perseverance, the resilience, and accomplishments of our graduating students. Our graduates have worked diligently to reach this milestone, and this evening we recognize their achievement in a manner worthy of their dedication. To ensure that all family and guests can fully enjoy this moment, we respectfully ask that the audience refrain from disruptive behavior, including catcalls, excessive noise, standing during the ceremony, or obstructive photography. Thank you for your cooperation and welcome to the 2026 Winter Commencement Ceremony. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Cynthia Freeman Smalls, Principal of Perry Career Academy. It is my great pleasure to recognize our distinguished guests this evening. Please stand as your name is called. We will start with our board members. Dr. Benjamin Straker, Chair of the Board, District 9. Ms. Mary Baker, Vice Chair of the Board, District 6. Ms. Jessie Goree, District 3. Ms. Jasmine Bowles, District 1. Mr. Mark Christmas, District 2. Ms. Victoria Williams, District 4. Ms. Sabrina Hill, District 7. Ms. Detrice D. Haney, District 5. Ms. Joy Trillis Cooper, District 8. Next, the superintendent and the core cabinet, Dr. Anthony W. Smith, Superintendent, CEO. Dr. Douglas Hendricks, Senior Deputy Superintendent, Chief of Staff. Dr. Delphia Young, Deputy Superintendent of Teaching and Learning and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Ralph Simpson, Deputy Superintendent of Administrative Services and Strategic Improvement. Dr. April Crawford, Deputy Superintendent of Student Support Services and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Keith Colbert, Senior Chief of Schools and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Ebony Lee, Chief Communications Officer and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Tim Guiney, Chief Academic Officer, Secondary and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Sharman Johnson, Chief Academic Officer, Elementary and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Monica Wiley, Assistant Superintendent, Strategic Improvement. Ms. Felicia Brown, Assistant Superintendent, Student Support Services and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Eldrick Horton, Assistant Superintendent, High School and Strategic Improvement. Mr. Lonnie Farmer, Assistant Superintendent, Middle School and Strategic Improvement. Dr. Shawnice Radcliffe, Assistant Superintendent, Elementary Schools and Strategic Improvement. And Dr. Cassandra Hopkins, Assistant Superintendent, Elementary Schools and Strategic Improvement. And our high school principals, Dr. Tangela Benjamin, Charles Drew High School, Mr. Sam West, Elite Scholars Academy, Dr. Kim Dancy, Forest Park High School, Dr. Tanisha Bailey, Jonesboro High School, Dr. Kevin Griffin, Lovejoy High School, Dr. Lavanad Harrell, Morrow High School, Dr. Kimberly Grant, Mount Zion High School, Dr. Shedrick Barber, Mundy's Mill High School, Mr. James Scarborough, North Clayton High School, Ms. Sharon Wilson, Riverdale High School, Ms. Brenda Ross Wilson, Stillwell School of the Arts, and yours truly, Dr. Smalls, Perry Career Academy, and Ms. Shara Morgan, the Virtual Academy Program. Thank you for your continued support and leadership services to Clayton County Public Schools.
Thank you, Dr. Freeman Smalls. At this time, it's my honor to bring Vice Chair Mary Baker to bring special remarks, and following Ms. Baker, we will hear from Ms. Sharon Wilson, Principal of Riverdale High School, to introduce our inspirational speaker for this evening, and you all are in for a treat. Thank you.
Good evening. I bring greetings from the Board of Education. I, along with my colleagues, are so proud to see you here tonight. I will tell you that my little inspiration I thought was going to happen at the end, so I was going to dismiss you. So one of the things I always tell our students, in life isn't about plan A, it's about plan B, C, and so on. And when you get through the alphabet, there's always numbers after that. So if it's not going how you expected, like it is for me tonight, just keep going. Sometimes you're going to trip, sometimes you're going to fall. Just get back up. As long as you get up more times than you fall, you are a success. So with that just little tidbit, I'm going to get you through here because I'm sure you guys want to celebrate more than you want to be here with us tonight. Have a good evening and congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Sharon Wilson, principal of Riverdale High School. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our motivational speaker for this evening. Dr. Douglas Hendricks Sr. currently serves as our Senior Deputy Superintendent, Chief of Staff for Clayton County Public Schools. He has dedicated more than 3 decades to public education, leadership, and service, building a career defined by integrity, disciplined execution, and a commitment to students and families. Raised in Gainesville, Georgia, he journeyed from modest beginnings to senior district leadership, which shaped a deep commitment to equity and ethical public service. Dr. Hendricks earned a bachelor's degree in English from Fort Valley State University, a master's degree from Columbus State University, and a Doctor of Education from Nova Southeastern University. He began his career as a middle school teacher and later served as assistant principal and principal of one of the district's largest middle schools. At the district level, Dr. Hendricks held key executive roles, including Chief Human Resources Officer, Chief Administrative Officer, and Interim Chief Financial Officer during one of the most challenging periods in district history. During the Great Recession, he helped stabilize operations, preserving essential instructional and student support services under intense public scrutiny. Since 2023, Dr. Hendricks has served as Senior Deputy Superintendent and Chief of Staff for Clayton County Public Schools. In this role, he translates board priorities into coordinated district-wide action, overseeing executive operations, governance, crisis response, legislative advocacy, and accountability systems. Dr. Hendricks is also a published author and thought leader. His 2025 book, Leaders of the New School, and his ongoing Leadership Lens essays focus on instructional coherence, governance, and system-level leadership. He remains actively engaged in community service, mentoring, and workforce development initiatives, and his leadership has been recognized with numerous state and national honors. At the center of his life is his family. He and his wife, Dr. Chateau Hendricks, have built a home grounded in faith, service, and shared purpose, values that continue to shape his leadership philosophy. Please join me in welcoming our motivational speaker for this evening, Dr. Douglas Hendricks Sr., Senior Deputy Superintendent and Chief of Staff of Clayton County Public Schools.
Thank you. I don't know if I'm in the right place, but I heard someone was graduating today. Can we make some noise for our graduates? Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I was in the right place. Sounded a little bit like the library for a while. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and everyone who helped make this moment possible. Tonight feels different, doesn't it? Winter graduations carry a special kind of meaning. Winter is not the season people usually associate with beginnings. It's the season where trees look bare, where the days are shorter, where things seem quieter on the surface. But anyone who understands nature knows something powerful. Winter is not death, it's preparation. Beneath frozen grounds, roots are deepening. Beneath steel branches, life is gathering strength for what comes next. That's where you are right now, graduates. This is not the end of your story. This is the season where your roots go deeper, your character grows stronger, and your direction becomes clearer. And before you walk into what's next, there are a few truths you deserve to carry with you. Are you ready for those truths? Nah, I'm about to sit down. Y'all ready for these truths? Okay. First, the worst thing you have ever done is never bigger than the call on your life. Did you hear me? The worst thing you have ever done is never bigger than the call on your life. Let that settle in for a moment. Some of you are graduating with honors. Yes. Some of you are graduating with relief, right? And nothing wrong with that. Been there. Some of you are graduating after detours, setbacks, wrong turns, or hard seasons you don't talk about much. But hear this clearly. Your lowest moment does not get the final say in who you become. A mistake is an event. A failure is a moment. A bad decision is a chapter. None of these are your identity. Too many people spend their lives serving a life sentence for mistakes they already paid for. They drag yesterday into every tomorrow. They shrink their future to match their past. You don't have to do that. Your mistakes gave you wisdom. Your struggles gave you strength. Your setbacks gave you perspective. This is not baggage, it's equipment. The very things you wish you could erase are often the things that prepared you to walk into purpose with humility, compassion, and resilience. The worst thing you've ever done may explain part of your story, but it does not define your ceiling. You are not who you were, you are who you are becoming. And every single day, you get a choice to choose differently. Second, you ready? I'm about to sit down again. Y'all not ready. Second, goals matter, but process changes lives. Everyone likes to talk about goals. I want to be successful. I want to start a business. I want to make a difference. I want to be financially stable. I want to be healthy. I want to lead. Those are outcomes. Outcomes are important, but outcomes don't wake you up in the morning. Outcomes don't push you when you're tired. Outcomes don't keep you steady when motivation disappears. Process does. The question that changes your life is not, what do I want someday? The question that changes your life is, what do I need to do on an ordinary Tuesday? What do you need to read? What do you need to call? What skill do you need to practice? What habit do you need to build? What distraction do you need to remove? Success is rarely built in dramatic moments. It is built in small, repeated actions that nobody applauds. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Wise people choose goals. Focused people build practices. And then, this is the part nobody likes. They stick to it when it's boring. Which brings me to the third truth. You ready? I'm already in my car. I'm about to leave. There's nobody in here but me. I might as well be in the library. Somebody graduating out there? Oh, okay. All right, I'll stay for a little while longer. Listen. Your life will be shaped by self-discipline. Self-discipline. Not talent, not luck, not who you know. Self-discipline. Every single day, you will face two questions over and over again. Here's something I know I'm supposed to do, but I don't feel like doing it. The first question is, can I make myself do it anyway? And on the other side, here's something I know I'm supposed to do, but I'm not supposed to do, but I really want to. Question, can I stop myself? That's the battlefield. Not a stage, not a spotlight, not a big announcement, just quiet decisions no one else sees. Do you study when no one checks? Do you save when you could spend? Do you tell the truth when a lie would be easier? Do you show up when you'd rather stay comfortable? If you can win those small private battles, you will make progress, not occasionally, but consistently. And consistency is more powerful than intensity. Passive people wait for the perfect moment to start. Focused people use the moment they have. Passive people chase shortcuts. Focused people build systems. Passive people want results fast. Focused people want steady progress. Passive people talk about what they'll do someday. Focused people repeat what they're doing today. Comfort makes you comfortable. Consistency makes you unstoppable. No one drifts into excellence. You arrive there on purpose, one disciplined decision at a time. And here's the encouraging part. Every focused person you admire once had lazy habits too. They just started choosing differently, one day at a time. Stop waiting for your life to change. Start showing up like you want it to. Too many people spend years hoping something outside of them will shift. The right opportunity, the right connection, the right timing. But your next chapter doesn't need your permission. It needs your action. You don't become confident and then take the step. You take the step and confidence catches up. You don't become ready and then begin. You begin and readiness grows. Motion creates clarity. If you wait until you feel fearless, you will be waiting a long time. Courage is built while you move, not before. And finally, don't let yesterday steal who you could become today. Some people never step fully into their future because they're still arguing with their past. They replay old conversations. They relive old failures. They rehearse old regrets. Meanwhile, life is moving. Learn the lesson, keep the wisdom, leave the weight. Winter teaches us this too. Trees don't cling to dead leaves forever. They release what was so new growth has room to come in. You have permission to grow beyond versions of yourself that no longer fit. You have permission to outgrow old mindsets, old circles, old habits. You have permission to become someone your past wouldn't even recognize. Graduates, as you walk across this stage, you are stepping into a season of building careers, building families, ideas, communities, impact. Step into it with boldness. Carry your lessons, not your shame. Choose process over hype. Choose discipline over excuses. Choose progress over comfort. And hold on to this belief with everything you have. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are not behind you. They are waiting on the other side of your next right decision. Congratulations, class of 2006. 2026, excuse me. You know what I meant. I thought I was in the library, I was falling asleep. Now go build a future worthy of who you are becoming. Every human being in the world has a genius and a greatness, and you have it too. Congratulations, we love you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Hendricks. Let's give him another round of applause for those big nuggets. There's a bigger call on our lives. Processes where change happens, and self-discipline is the key to our becoming. Thank you again, Dr. Hendricks. Now, candidates for graduation, I think we're at the point for which we've all been waiting. It is now time for the formal presentation of diplomas. To our candidates for graduation, I present Dr. Timothy Guiney, Chief Academic Officer for Secondary Academics, and Dr. Charmin Johnson, Chief Academic Officer for Elementary Academics. They will present the diplomas, and our high school principals will come to the table as their schools are called. When your name is called, graduates, please come forward as directed. Diplomas will be presented once again by high school principals and lead counselors. I'm also going to ask the superintendent and Board of Education to come forward. Thank you. I'm reminded to ask our guests to hold their applause or don't clap too long so that we can hear the next name on the list. Thank you.
Ibis Pablo Medina Ramos. Lindsay Vanessa Munoz. Ashanti Kimura Staples. Isaac Elias Nunez. Melanie Mojica. Daniel Salazar Guerrero. Antavius Ziante Daniel. Michaela Joy Jacobs. Yancy Escobar Caballero.
Brianna Clausen, no middle name.
Brianna Clausen. Wendy Ramirez. Kelly Alicia McGirt. Jada Simone Lewis. Elandra Marie Harriel. Forest Park High School, Jaden Kiat Wynn. Carlos Gabriel Munoz Hernandez. Henry Denilso Luke Urazar.
Van Gelder.
Nicholas Maurice Van Gelder. Okay.
You're doing well.
Daisy Contreras, Jonesboro High School. Nyla Simone Phillips. Dakota Alexander Eden. Ayana Nire Keys.
It's Mel Dominguez. Okay.
Chavez too. Ismael Dominguez Chavez.
Yeah.
Carrie Alexander Hernandez. Elijah Amari Williams. Jafera Nashe Yvette Walker.
Middle name is pronounced Gerard.
Anquan Gerard Smith. Christian Amarius Turner. Valicia Talley. Lovejoy High School, Denia Patricia McGee. Kayla Lundy. Amari Trayshawn Mosley. Lucario Desar Marshall. Micaiah Rochelle Malcolm. Talia Delise Love. Jaden Jonovan Tabanksa. Jared Antoine Price. Briseda Antonio Oliver, Morrow High School. Christopher Aldana. Rothnock Ma'am. Zadarius Dontrell Cooper. Leslie Abigail Santos Vega. Jaquise Tyshawn Dew.
Dewan Lamarcus Gay.
Dewan Lamarcus Gay. Mundy's Mill High School, Kalea Gabrielle Stubbs. Anaya Elizabeth Leslie. Kevin Sean. Crystal Marbella Guzman Santos. Sawani Delijah Menendez. Karan Monroe Armstrong. North Clayton High School. Jemiah Janice Thomas. Jaden Marquis Daniels.
Kamari Shade Dante.
Kamari Shaheed.
Oh,
Kamari Shaheed Dante Gates.
Oh, Kamari Shaheed.
Kamari Shaheed Dante Gates. Jakira Marie Hobbs, North Clayton High School. Ates Kurtuldu. Kanaya Nicole Ingram. Isatu Jadama. Salamata Ba. And then what's
David Edu.
Shidia David Adu. Zion Noble Evertez Khan, Riverdale High School. Miguel Angel Leyva. Denasia Anik Huggins. Janiyah Malay Peterson. Preston Antoine Smith. Juan Ignacio Mondragon Gonzalez. Devin Daniel Blake.
Jocelyn Cortez Gonzalez.
Jocelyn Cortez Gonzalez. Kiana Azaria Smith. Jesus Cervantes.
Esteban Barrios Santizo.
Erickson Esteban Barrios Santizo. Nylani Wise.
Alanis. Last name Alanis. Jose.
Juan Jose Alanes.
It's good. Just like it sounds. Okay, just say this one and last name. Fatima.
Fatima Tapia Ramirez.
Geraldine. Martinez.
Geraldine Martinez. Rael Antonio Francisco Polanco. Layla Olivia Hazelwood. Marlene Lopez. Jalen Alarosa Gadsden. T. Ariel Denise Jackson Cox. Kamari Xavier Knight. Kasir Amid Christmas.
Jatylin Cheney.
Don't worry about it. Jatylin Cheney. Derek Davis Cueto Mercedes. Rashane Yakira Rogers. Ariana Catherine Green. Jordan Hassan Brooks. Eric Cordero. Jalen Sierra Holly. Jemiah Angel Jones. Kamarian Darnell Stinson. Brandon Deshaun Wynn. Darmaine Lindsay Jr. Trayvon. Trayvon Leon Warren. Juliana Antoinette Atkinson. Noah Gadlin. Karen Contrera Ibarra. Axel Eduardo Vargas. Jace Parks. Paola Janeth Acevedo Sanchez. Yesenia Hernandez Moran. Micaiah Camille Clark.
Just say this. Shakaria Phoenicia.
Shakaria Phoenicia. Amara Abaka Ba. Josue Inez Hernandez Blanco. Christopher Arellano Angulo. Let's give our graduates a round of applause. Congratulations to this class of 2026.
Now it is time to confirm our graduates, but graduating candidates, you hold something historically unique. Our superintendent, Dr. Anthony W. Smith, as you all may know, is retiring in 3 days. This will be his final class that he confirms as superintendent of Clayton County Public Schools. So if you would, let's give him a resounding round of applause as he confirms his final graduating class.
Thank you, class of 2026. Thank you to the great students and these great families seated before us tonight. I don't have any closing remarks other than to say, graduates, go forth and conquer and be great. Members of the Board of Education, I certify that the seniors seated before us have met all graduation requirements as prescribed by the state of Georgia and Clayton County Public Schools. It is with great honor that I present the Clayton County Public Schools Winter Graduation Class of 2026. You are hereby granted all rights and privileges afforded to graduates of this great school district. Congratulations, and now graduates, you may now turn your tassel from right to left.
Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2026. Once again, let's give them a round of applause.